am Anne Christensen, artist, landscape designer, sound healer, soul collage facilitator, Qigong teacher, and spiritual guide. The thread of connectivity between all of these creative skills is I love creating and encouraging relationship with the earth, to place, to self. So many things are woven into what I'm doing now. I had the opportunity of growing up in a family that spent a lot of time in wild country. And so I am very connected to the earth. I had a lot of time to witness unusual things with wildlife, and it was a family of intellect and inquiry, so I was really encouraged to inquire. My father being a surgeon and my grandfather being a spiritual leader himself, in that he was a minister, a Methodist minister. So I feel like that was the foundation of my connection to earth. And from that connection to earth and study of fine arts and for my undergraduate degree, and then landscape architecture for my graduate degree, I built tools that allow me to create beauty, which is one of the threads through all of the things that I do. So spiritual counseling is rather a new tag for me, because I realize I've been doing it for a long time, and I want to deepen that. I want people to know that that is an option that can hold the pieces of all of these creative endeavors and arts that I do. And whether I'm in a garden, or whether I'm doing soul collage, or whether I'm doing sound healing or some other energy healing, or whether I'm painting for someone, doing a painting that they've requested, or whether I'm doing Qigong, the pieces of that for me have to do with really tuning in to my client and working with them and the site and pulling out what has meaning to them, what creates joy for them, what the limitations of place or space are, and then facilitating some kind of inspiration and empowerment. So in the landscape, what that looks like is people come back to me and say, oh, I've never used my garden. I've never lived outside. We are living outside. And that's the piece about connection to me. So it's my belief that when we're inspired, when we see the butterfly, when we see the rainbow, when we notice just how beautiful this plant is growing out of the ground, that we're connected. It makes us pause. And it connects us with self. Self is connected to place. How that might look with Qigong is that the practice itself builds a cultivation for connection to self, for connection to body, for connection to heart, for connection to universe. And I would say sound healing does too. The modality is a little different. I'm using sound as a way of shifting energy in the body for greater connection with the universe, or love, or God, whatever word works, to empower. Yeah. Painting would be the same. What are the things that inspire? What are the things that bring greater joy? What are the things that quiet the mind, or bring focus to space? The energy of that for space might be, or garden might be, if someone just needs. We have busy lives. How do you create a place that really nourishes, deeply nourishes?